Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone else in between, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK Tiger, stressed, annoyed, and fed up with OBS. If only there was something else we could use to broadcast with that might actually work. That would be nice. That would be so nice. But one laptop reboot later, and it seems to have resolved itself for now. If massive buffering returns, let me know. It has, of course, made us start 15 minutes late, so we're within the 20-minute window to break stuff. Glad we give that window. I'm a hot, sweaty mess now after all that frantically buggering around. Need a better PC? Yeah, kind of. I just need a PC that would actually obey me. And when I say broadcast shit, actually broadcast shit. Got a very nice PC that Jennifer Bat gave us, actually powering the Discord, which is good because it's with the power of the Discord that we can introduce Charleston into the fray. Say hello, Charleston.
Hello.
Yep, he's there.
Hello, Charleston.
Uh-huh. And we also have the Void.
Yes, this is kind of actually convenient that this is too late because it is just me.
It's a twofer. It is just
Well,
Charleston.
You still have the Void?
Huh? It's just Charleston, myself.
You still have the Void even though it's only me?
Trains. With studio. Chuk, 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 chuk. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, it's been a night.
We've got a reduced cast today, so it was kind of convenient that the delay happened because well, we'll still pack the show.
Yeah,
we'll still ramble. We're good at that.
There he is. There's Al Charleston, and there's me. And so yeah, about 10 minutes before the show, everyone was like, "Oh, sorry, can't make it tonight. Sorry, can't make it tonight." Sorry. Thanks for the heads up. It's all good. We can cope. We can do a twofer. We've done twofers before. It'll be fine. And with Jackbox coming up in about 15 minutes, that works out anyway. So all we've lost is Xavier's and Hedgie's reviews of the week, which they wouldn't have done because they're not here. Ha! You see how this all comes together. Speaking of review of the week, we should probably do some.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week. This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
It's going to be one of those shows, isn't it? So, Charleston, how has your week been?
My week has been quite something. My Friday has been quite something. I've got a whole lot to talk about just the Friday because I'm not a superstitious rat. I don't believe it's bad luck to walk under ladders or to step on cracks. I don't believe in lucky numbers or unlucky numbers. I don't believe in any of that. But Friday did happen to be Friday the 13th. If there was ever Friday the 13th that convinced me to be superstitious, this was the one.
Okay.
Because boy, did nothing go right that morning.
Oh,
okay. The evening and the afternoon were mostly fine, but the morning was something else.
Okay, well, there's a story there. Go tell.
Let me get just read my reference because let's see. So started off with me getting up at 6 in the morning, like I usually do for the breakfast shift, and that mostly went okay. I was told semi last minute by my partner that he was going to start a really long walk in practice for this thing he's doing. Oh, by the way, he's recovered from his illness now. He's well again.
Yay!
But yeah, he's doing this. He's volunteered for this charity walk, which I'm very worried about because, bless him, the last time he did it, it really crippled him for months.
Oh, jeez.
To walk an entire marathon length. Yeah,
that's quite a trek.
Without any training. So yeah, so he did a little practice one that morning. I was worried about him, but anyhow, got to work. Once I got to work, I noticed there was a weird squeaking sound from my bike, but I thought to myself, I just got to clock in and get work started. We'll get back to that squeaking sound. You'll probably already know what it is, but we'll get back to it. So I got into the kitchen and found the kitchen was a complete and total mess. As it turned out, due to scheduling confusion, there was a staff member short the previous day, meaning say that the one who was in the evening had twice as much work to do, and there was a massive backlog of stuff that they weren't able to get done, even though they stayed on behind to get most of it done. So that was lovely. So that once I got the breakfast sorted, I'd have to get that backlog of cleaning done. Now, a little bit of context. We've had a massive refurb in the entire home. And once the refurb was done, we were told that we'd have to send one member of kitchen staff over to one of the units to help serve the food, mainly for portion control, so that everyone was able to get exactly the same amount. And then a couple of weeks later, after trying that, they told us they didn't want us anymore because they complained that we were doing it too sloppily. I don't know how they were meant to make it neater with the facilities we're given, but that was their complaint, and we thought, okay, well, they complain about us. We'll use it to our advantage. We can use this extra hour to do actual productive stuff like make birthday cakes and make the sandwiches that they actually want us to do, which they seem to think that we have an infinite amount of time for. Those things take quite long to do. I got into work, I started the breakfast, and I was told, they've changed their mind again. They do want us to serve there after all. Ugh. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to make time for that. So I then made the breakfast, and I went to deliver it, and discovered in one of the fridges that one of the departments had fruit that was 5 days out of date. Nobody bothered to check it.
Ew.
Yeah. So they've probably been taking a whole lot of fruit juice from us, but haven't been checking their own fridge, which means it is a waste of our budget and their products. So I had to throw that in the bin, which was lovely. And then after cooking the breakfast and delivering it, and then started work on the cake trays. And then my head chef was feeling a bit stressed, so he decided to have a rant to me because I dropped some crumbs in trying to cut some of the cake and trod it into the floor. And my chef usually likes me because I've been there the longest and I'm the most reliable, but he was in the not very good mood that day, so he had a bit of a rant to me about that. So that I carried on with. Then took extra time to clean the floor, but problem that was left from the previous. I got that all mopped up. Only a portion of it, but it was the worst portion, so that was okay. And then took a break. And then after the break, it was pushing time before I had to leave to serve food. But I still had... What was it I had to do? I had to then make the cake for the next day, because otherwise we were going to be all out and then it would be a disaster. So I started the recipe, and then my chef told me it was time to take lunch over and serve it. And we are very much trained to clean up as we go. We can't leave stuff behind because it just piles up and it becomes a mess.
Yep.
Clean up as we go and clear up as we go. So I started clearing my things up. The recipe wasn't quite done, but it was done enough for him to just whack it in the oven. So I got my chopping board and the cheese grater and the knife and all that. The cheese grater I used for the butter, by the way. Really handy trick. And then about 2 minutes later, he asked somebody else to take it because he claims that I was ignoring him when he made the request. No, I wasn't ignoring him when he made the request. I was simply just trying to do my damn job and clear my stuff up before taking the food over. So he had a rant to me about that as well, and I told him, well, I was just trying to do my job to the letter. So then one kitchen assistant took the food to one direction, I took it to the other, and what happened then? Just following my reference here.
There are notes.
Yes, I had a very long rant with this with one of my friends. I didn't put it into bullet points, so I'm just going to go through the paragraphs here.
Okay, BRB, just fetching a drink.
I get
forgot
there.
to do that. You carry on.
Okay. Right, well, I get to the department that we're now meant to be serving on, and I realise no one's got utensils. No one bothered to think of getting utensils, so I then had to go back to the kitchen to get the utensils, and then go back over to the kitchen to the unit to serve. And then once that's done, once the hour's up and it's the end of my shift, I go back to the kitchen because I got to catch up on paperwork. There's a quite amount of paperwork in the kitchen jobs you may find. So I do that, and I realise that the chef has filled in their spaces, and I can't do mine because the dates will all not match. And I remember telling him beforehand, I'll have to do the paperwork afterwards. I can't do it before doing the serving. I have to do it after. Either he didn't hear that and went over his head, or he just didn't care at that point. Whatever the case, that paperwork is now effectively void. So I do that. I clock out, and I go outside into the rain to get my bike. And remember that squeaking I was talking about earlier? I discovered what there was. My front tire had a puncture and was completely flat.
Oh, joy.
Yeah. So I tried to fix it on site because I have a repair kit on me, but I've never had to replace a tire before, or at least repair a puncture before. And I'm getting increasingly frustrated and increasingly cold in the rain, so I give up. I wheel the bike all the way back to my place. About a mile's walk, I think it is. Hang on, let me just double check the distance.
It's a long way.
Takes about no, definitely not that distance. To come on, Google, work with me. Yeah, 1.7 miles. I had to walk with the bike and get it home and get the puncture repaired. And yeah, that morning just was not my morning. Thankfully, most of the week has been all right. This weekend we finally have a new chef after about 4 months of only having one chef in the kitchen and having the head of housekeeping thinking that she knows better than the rest of us. We finally have a new proper chef. He's still got a learning curve, but he's getting there, and we believe that he will be able to learn as he goes. That's good news. Is there any other good news to share? Like I said, my partner's well again. That's basically it, really. So yeah, Friday the 13th might have proved to me that Friday the 13th is a real thing. We'll see how the next Friday the 13th goes.
People are reporting lag.
Little clue for you. Little clue for you. Yeah. If a month starts on a Sunday, it is guaranteed on Friday the 13th. That's the way maths works.
Oh, well, there we go.
So if your month starts on a Sunday, be prepared.
Well, bear that in mind. I don't know why people are reporting lag. I'm not getting any lag. It's going to be one of those shows, isn't it?
Any lag from me?
I don't know. OBS is saying, no, your frames are good. Not dropped any frames since you rebooted the laptop. Anybody else getting lag? Give me your lag reports, folks. We shall see. In the interim, we shall cut to my week if you've done yours.
Yeah, I'm done. Mine was basically focused on having a rant about Friday the 13th.
Ah, fair enough. Well, my Friday the 13th didn't really go too badly at all. I normally have quite a good Friday the 13th and just a miserable every other 13th. And this year didn't really buck with the trend. It was a perfectly average Friday the 13th. I mean, I got to the bus stop. A couple of seconds later, the bus arrived. That's always nice. When I actually went into the office and when I finished work, I popped into Asda to get a couple of bits and bobs, like some milk and stuff. And when I came out of Asda, my bus was arriving. So I was like, yes, got the bus straight home. So yeah, as Friday the 13th go, it wasn't too bad. Some stuff, that was D&D midweek. That was great fun. Enjoyed that. Shades runs a D&D game for myself, Hedge, and Xavier, and another pup called Lumos. And we all have a good time. I'm getting reports. The lag is apparently fixed now. Good. Hey. And so, yeah, the hardest part was Saturday. Now, Saturday was a perfectly ordinary, normal Saturday. But you see, I've got savings. And my savings are there to be used as savings, i.e. they're there to be looked at and go, oh, that exists, and not to be touched. Behind me is a model railway that's going, hey, there's a model shop just a 10-minute walk around the corner. And there's like 3 or 4 things in there that you actually want. And payday is such a long way away. Why don't you just, use a little bit of that savings you've got and just go splurge? You deserve a splurge. Have a splurge. And just to sit on my hands and go, no, I shall not. I shall be a good boy and not blow all my savings. Was quite a hard thing. And then after 4 o'clock, the model centre shut, and the rest of Saturday got a lot easier. But yeah, it's just basically been a quietish week, just catching up, playing lots and lots of video games with Television Shades. Saw my dad for Father's Day, and delivered phrases and things. He's got a new sound bar for his TV, and so I had to wire that in. And yeah, pretty much average, boring, middling week, really. Nothing too drastic or exciting going on. Which does mean it's probably
I'm
not...
jealous of you.
I know, right? Who'd have thunk a boring average week would be just what the doctor ordered, really. I could have done with, something. Could have done with, I don't know, more trains. But I'm trying to be good, trying to save you money. And that's the whole point of saving, is not to go splurging them all on trains. Got a birthday coming up. If I want trains, I can ask for trains on birthday. That's pretty much how that works.
Yeah, you have to remind me when we're not broadcasting when your birthday is, so I can send you something. Because I got something for you already.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You don't have to, but thank you. Yeah, first week of July, my birthday is contained within. And so I'm just setting up the Jackbox at the same time. Hence why I'm looking up there as opposed to at the camera, because Jackbox is up there. And over there when Jackbox is actually running. I haven't even had a shave yet. I'm so hairy today. It's just been one of those days. Work from home day, but that doesn't mean you A, finish work on time, and B, can actually get everything you need to prepare for the day. And then OBS was being a prick all after the evening, so... Yeah, it's like people have Friday the 13th that are evil. I have Mondays that are evil. And they just happen to coincide with broadcast days. And I think, if I am not mistaken, yeah! Right. Are we all ready for a spot of the good old Jackbox?
I am.
So that's your cue. Oh, hang on, I've pressed the wrong button. That's what I wanted to press. There we go. Right, well, in that case, let's have a jingle and go Jackboxing.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
And with any luck, there should be an intro screen for a blather round. And Charleston is in, so let's get a room code.
And the room code is XXYD.
We have a me, we have a Charleston, we have a Jennifer Batts. Right, so I'll give people a few minutes because obviously this is the time when people go and get quick drinks and things. Because it's bleeding hot. Today I have an Otter Ale from the Otter Brewery in Devon.
I have to inform Ben of that once he's back. My partner's out for a walk right now, just for context.
Get some fresh air. And Misty Folf in the YouTube saying, good day, how be you all? Stressed. See you earlier in the stream for context. See the 15-minute late starting stream for context. But yes,
and
if
then
you
me
wanna...
having about 10 minutes of ranting about Friday.
That was fine, because that allowed me to go and fetch my Otter Ale. Right, so we've got Jennifer, myself, Charleston, Southington, Jackbox. Who wants to slide into our fifth and final hole? Or sixth and final hole?
I'm thinking, Ben, I can count.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, you said fifth and final hole, but
yeah, I meant sixth.
it's like there's 6 holes altogether.
There are 6 holes altogether. It's a very unusual beast, but there we go. Of course, if you don't want to play, you can, of course, join as the audience. When the game has started, enter the room code, and it will let you in. Right, if I don't hear anything from anyone saying, wait for me, then I'm going to start the game shortly. I like a bit of Blather Round, though. You haven't played it for a little while. Right, let's begin.
Welcome to Blather Round. Y'all look so good on the outside, I can't wait to see the inside of your brain. From playing the game, forget it. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Round 1. Choose the prompt that speaks to you. FYI, the harder prompts are worth more points.
Oh,
I'm gonna do something I really do and get 3 new prompts.
I got 3 new prompts and it gave me something I'm
Time
relatively
Time
of
is
an expert in.
ticking. Hurry, hurry. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt.
Right, give me some decent words.
On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Tap all the words you want to include in your sentence, and then tap Submit when you're finished. Oh, and you can choose more than 1 word in each column if you want to get creative.
I might be able to do this one.
I mean, I'll be surprised if people get it, given the prompts I've been given, but it's actually something I'm somewhat of an expert in.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Come on, Jennifer Bats.
We give just 2 spoken clues.
Okay, you'll be our first presenter. The
Well, that's
category
what it
is Thing.
It's an old freedom.
Guess what you have to do now? Guess. That means everyone in the audience, too.
Democracy.
In the meantime, the
City of
presenter will
London.
write another
Declaration
sentence.
of Independence.
The Bible.
It illuminates the tube.
Light. Electricity.
Channel tunnel. Light.
It's a lot like light.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get
Energy.
points.
Flashlight. Bright.
Talk about unregulated.
Sunshine.
All
Energy.
the cool words were invited to that sentence.
Unregulated.
Light bulb.
Solar. Sun.
It's a lot like bright.
The universe.
Star.
Ultraviolet. My butt. Infrared.
My butt. No, I don't think it's my
Solar
butt.
power.
It has the party.
It has the party.
There's a party
Strobe
in my
light.
house and everyone's
Disco
invited.
ball. Black light.
Ew.
Strobe.
It's a lot like strobe light.
It's a
We all got together and decided we love that
Laser.
sentence.
Signal.
We're nearing the end. Guess, guess, guess.
Oh, nightclub.
Spotlight. Emergency light. Sequence.
I don't know
Spotlight.
what that's I don't go to nightclubs that often.
It's almost over. Keep guessing.
DJ deck.
Disco.
That's too late.
No
Failure
idea.
on the first turn never feels
What
great,
was it?
but it's good for your skin.
Glow stick.
Oh.
If you saw the answer and
YouTube.
thought,
Too
oh, that makes sense, then hit my bad on your device.
Yes. Mm.
The
Charleston.
category is
My God.
story.
Give us good prompts.
It's a story about a young critter.
Off you go.
Oh, who's that little mousy prick?
Stuart Little.
Thank you. Okay, what's all that?
The Lion King.
Wind the willows.
And a positive vibe.
Hungry caterpillar.
It's kinda similar to Wind the Willows. Alice in Wonderland.
Dragon Ball Z.
Wool, a juvenile reptile.
Animals
I
of Farthing
absolutely
Wood.
adore that sentence.
Django.
The Land Before Time.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
It has the same vibe as Dragon Ball Z.
What?
How to Train Your Dragon.
That's right. It has the same vibe as Dragon Ball Z. More prompts.
Aragon.
The hero is the reptile.
Neverending Story.
Mr. Toad.
Pete's Dragon.
Time is running out.
It's nothing like Pete's Dragon.
A perfectly plump sentence.
Dragonheart.
Django Unchained.
Puff the...
Eventually, there's a green TV show.
Only a few seconds left.
Captain Planey.
No,
Derp. Oh, TMNT.
you get kill yourself.
Yeesh.
God damn it.
I was thinking
The
Dragon Ball
category
Z with the
is
martial arts.
person.
Yeah. Jackbox. A vibrant, happy.
They're a
culture
vibrant, happy
creature.
culture creature.
Here we go.
What? A culture creature?
Person.
JMW Turner.
Brian Blessed.
Shakespeare.
They are the hero.
Spider-Man.
Superman.
James D.
They're nothing like Brian Blessed.
Spider-Man.
He's so squeaky.
Mr.
What a
Fantastic.
sweet little sentence.
Ant-Man.
Danger Mouse.
Stuart Little.
Mighty Mo...
They're nothing like Spider-Man.
Roland Rat. Ed the Duck.
Known for the zigzag tail.
Zigzag tail.
By
Huh? Oh,
Oh, someone spelled it better than I did.
someone got it.
You
Southington
did
spelled it properly. I put Pikachu but misspelled it horribly and it didn't recognise it.
That was great.
I was like, trying to
If
think
you
of the spelling
contributed a
because I
guess
don't
that
do
got
Pokemon.
used,
and like,
you're
I know
getting some
how
points
it's said, I
too.
just don't ever type it.
The category is story.
Right, give me good
Okay,
prompts.
Your story.
It's a story about a furry, colourful narrative character.
Let's
Very
do
colourful
this.
narrative character.
Lion King.
Lion King. Robin Hood.
And a happy protagonist.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The Wolfman.
It's kinda similar to Robin Hood.
Zootopia.
Looney Tunes.
Oh, who got it? Who threw a bunch of rabbits?
Yay!
It was Dustin!
Yeah.
What gave it away?
I've never seen such a caring application of nouns. You
I
are
don't
the
know, it just came
poet
to
of
mind.
Party gamers. You're the last presenter this round. The category is
was kinda
person.
grumpy though
Some
to
of my
start off
favorite
with that,
people are
didn't you,
person.
Oh. They're a
They're
deceased.
a
Oh,
deceased
what's his
human.
name? There. We'll
Let's
talk
get
after.
the presentation
The deceased
started.
human.
Most people.
Michael.
Himself.
They are celebrated for their talent. They're kinda similar to Michael Jackson.
Charlie Chaplin, Elvis,
Mick Jagger.
Prince,
She's so deceased.
A mini sentence
Jesus,
from Maximum
okay, so it's
Impact.
one.
Oh,
David Bowie.
Tina Turner,
They're kinda similar to Prince.
Madonna,
Janis Joplin,
Go on.
Lady Gaga's career.
Ella Fitzgerald,
dead celebrity female.
Guess we're gonna like a musical fine.
Plus, I've got loads of people in mind. I just don't know if they're living or
Need
not.
clues.
You haven't got long left.
They would be friends with Tina Turner.
It's not done.
And they are known for
Oh.
The Bodyguard.
No.
Time is almost up.
Damn it. Whitney Houston. I don't tell some top fast.
Bodyguard. That gave it away.
Yep.
I've never seen it.
No, no, why? But we all know it.
It's time for the points. Don't let the points turn you against each other. It's what they want. Who's they again? Oh, it's me. Ha!
Currently the lead.
Round two. Because this is round two, I'm doubling the points.
And there goes my lead.
By now, you're practically an expert at picking prompts.
Not a chance.
Pick the prompt that seems like the most fun.
Oh, okay.
Or the one that seems the least scary.
I'm gonna go for that.
Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Did you know that you can scroll the lists up and down? You might have more words than you think.
Oh, so unless you can pick multiple adjectives. Okay.
Yeah.
Silly me.
You're going next. The category is a story.
It's a story about a young couple.
Off you go.
One Day, Bridget Jones,
Neighbors. Watership Down.
Romeo and Juliet,
The Plague Dogs.
And a youthful crying protagonist.
50 Shades of Grey.
Doctor Who.
Moulin Rouge, Love Story,
Romeo and Juliet,
It's kinda similar to Moulin Rouge.
Oh God, I don't want to
Cabaret.
Bodyguard.
Whoa. A catchy carnival.
Congratulations. You successfully wrote a sentence.
Catch Carnival.
West Side Story,
It's nothing like the Plague Dogs.
Dumbo.
I just sounded rude. Oh, Vita, that was a good choice. Yeah, West Side Story.
La La Land.
The hero is the film.
Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
That's like Inception.
The Artist,
I'm guessing that the title counts.
Hugo.
Oh God.
Same vibe
It
as
has the
Romeo
same
and Juliet.
vibe as Romeo and Juliet.
Type fast. We're down to the wire.
Macbeth.
Oh, I think I just got it from that
That was
clue.
Grease.
Oh, I was close enough.
You failed, but you looked good doing
I
it.
was thinking High School Musical.
Yeah, I thought High School Musical.
The category is place.
Jackbox.
It's a wonderful artifact place.
And so it begins.
Pyramids of Giza.
The British Museum.
Athens.
London Zoo.
Museum.
It's where you encounter the mystery creature.
Sphinx.
Loch Ness.
Scotland.
Stonehenge.
It's kinda similar to Pyramids of Giza and an old folks' home.
Because those two
So
have so
much
much in
stone
common.
monument.
So much stone monument.
I didn't
Stonehenge.
spell it right, did I? Okay. I think it was not
Stone.
Oh, hello. Easter Island. Oh, that's not just bad. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll retire to Easter Island.
Yeah.
I'm going to embroider these sentences onto my favorite
that is all
hanky,
fit, yeah.
and I'm going to mail it to Jimmy Carter.
It's kind of similar to the Prismic Geese from an old folks' home. Yeah, that's fair.
The category is thing.
All right, give me some good prompts, game.
It's a wonderful fun theory construction.
Here we go again.
E equals MC2.
It happens in the finished basement.
Lego.
Floating.
Lego.
It's nothing like Lego.
Sex dungeon.
Talk about Dorky.
Village.
What a sweet little sentence. So
Oh, someone's got it.
Someone got it?
Jackbox. D&D. Dungeons and Dragons.
zoobida boop boop boo, you did good.
Not quite.
Yeah,
How?
I guess I can
That,
see
but,
that.
The category is thing.
but Shades is our DM, so if anyone's going to get the Dungeon Dragon answer, it's going to be him.
It's a teeny tiny object.
Here we go.
Pen.
My cock.
Thimble.
Thimble. Live.
Dildo.
Lice.
How small is
Excellent.
your
It is the
dildo?
body.
A weevil.
It is the body.
Ant. Liver. Bee.
Ant.
Earbone.
Kidney.
Wasp. Spider.
Flea.
Tooth.
Kidney stone.
Fly.
We get a lot of
Cell.
type
Hair.
for this one.
Follicle.
Lice.
Feeling stuck? You can always hit skip to get a new sentence with fresh words.
Cell.
Blood.
Oh, looks like we skipped.
Mitochondria.
Atom.
Talk about full-bodied.
Now that's a sentence.
Ale.
Wine.
Proton.
Amoeba.
Nucleus.
Humans like it more than hair.
Port.
The timer stops for no one.
Gnarly.
It has the litter.
Nose.
Die.
Cat.
Hey, it was Kitten.
Teeny tiny. They're like
Kitten's a teeny
size.
tiny. And
think
it's
it's
in the
huge.
body,
I
which
think
is
it's
good.
Are you trying to impress me?
I was thinking teeny.
It
I was
worked.
thinking like a centimetre at most.
Humans like it more than hair.
Last but not least, it's you. The category is person.
My turn.
That sounds like I used to play. Sounds like I used to play D&D in an actual
They're a
basement.
glorious deceased person.
Let's do this.
TK.
I'm not deceased.
Michael Jackson.
Prince.
Nearly, anyway.
They engineer the knowledge.
O.J. Simpson.
Edgy.
Oh, who's that?
Einstein.
Einstein.
Oh, engineer. Oh yeah.
They have the same vibe as Einstein.
George Stevenson.
Marconi.
Oh, Leonardo da Vinci. I don't have anything.
Yay!
Let's see how the scores shook out.
He was another turtle.
And the crown goes to...
Oh yeah, come to think of it.
Yeah, oh, I got a trophy.
Celebration noise.
Another round. In this together.
Thanks for playing. If anyone feels like they vibed with me, talk to me in the next game.
Oh, there we go. That was a nice little distraction for 25 minutes. Not going to tell us the scores now, is it? No. What are the blatherings?
You just go back in the video and find out for yourselves afterwards.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me in the after game either. Oh, you can actually see all the
Meh.
prompts that you produced for everyone. Okay, well, that's a thing. So, Mr. Justin, do you have anything we've done and dusted?
Nope.
No,
I've
not away.
seen nothing.
Cool. Let's transition back to main camera, and then I can set up the next stream.
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, abusing our internet privileges since 2004.
There we go. So, Mr. Johnson, camera is on you, or I can do something different and just stick it on train cam. And we can just look at studio for a few minutes while I try and figure out what the bloody hell is going on.
You can stick it on train cam if you want.
Ah, that's fine, I'll stick it on you.
I'm
Yeah, that's
expecting my beard.
You're inspecting the beard, yeah? It's still there. It hasn't fallen off in the night.
Yeah, I know it's still there, but it's like my beard is annoying because it grows significantly more on one side of the face than it does on the other. This side grows a lot more. Actually, this side grows a lot less than this side. So I have to trim this side a lot more than I have to trim this side.
Okay. Drain. What should we play
Yeah, if
for?
anyone has any advice about how to grow a beard more evenly, please share it.
Eat well, get older.
One I could do immediately, this one I have to wait for. I mean, I've got a couple of grey hairs in here at least. I've also got a bald patch in my own beard, but I've got grey hairs down there.
Oh. I mean, I just do the hobo thing and just let it grow. And it just kind of takes shape, and then I either shave it all off or I actually try and style it. Right, I'm going to be brave and try
I
again.
still miss your moustache.
I try a game because Hedge isn't here, so I'm going to see if it works now and see if, because otherwise it's Hedge that's the curse.
Ooh.
Oh, is it going to work? Is it going to work? No. No, it would have worked by now if it is. No, okay, fine. Screw you, Jackbox.
If no one has any objection,
What's that?
I was going to say, if no one has any objections, unless it was the one they were trying, I kind of fancy trying the animate one.
What anime one?
The one where you got to animate the frames.
Oh, animate.
It's like drawful.
Oh, Drawful Animate.
Yeah.
Okay. Which box pack was that in? 9, I think.
And the second one says no. Speak now for the hold their peace.
If you do not wish Drawful animate, speak now or forever hold thine peace. Oh, Jennifer Batt is speaking. Or at least typing. I'll try and draw. Okay. We got votes for Drawful animate. Well, that makes my life easier. Don't forget, at the start of the game, you've got to animate your own frame.
Yes, you've got to make your own character.
Yeah, make your icon nice and simple, and it'll be easier to animate.
Oh, by the way, got a little bluey toy here. My partner gave this to me. And it is bluey, it's not banded.
Okay, just regular mode, I think. They've got different modes, but they all look a bit naff, so we'll go regular. Right, so let us transition to jingle and go into Drawful. Drawful, animate.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
I'm going to want a drawing thing, aren't I? Press submit after you've done both frames.
Try something a bit rogue here with my animation.
I've just gone very simplistic. Right, so your room code is VYJZ. If you wish to join and make doodles.
Your room code is VYJZ.
Z, not Z. So, we've got myself and Southington in. Don't forget, if you don't want to play, you can still be in the audience and affect the outcome of this game.
If you don't
want to go through
you don't want to torture anyone with your bad drawings.
I've got terrible drawing, but it's one that is fun.
Oh, dude.
Oh, very nice. Look at the fancy rat.
Doing a bit of dancing.
Doing a wee bit of dancing? Yeah, why not? Oh, this is again the sports 10. Oh, there you go. Right, looks like everyone is going to be in because we've had plenty of time for everyone to get their scribbles in. So don't forget, once we start the game, you can join the audience and have an impact. But for now, let's begin. Who's the VIP?
Welcome to Drawful
I
Animate. If you always wanted to be an artist, here's your chance to show everyone why it didn't work out. It's a 2-round game. The game starts now. Check your device for the title of your animation. It might be pretty weird, like Pug Face or My Sadness Does Not Define Me. Draw an animation on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get. You get it. Let's do this. It's never too late to join the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code. Halfway through, a perfect time to migrate to the second frame.
Yeah, no pressure.
Can we change the game? Oh, I like it actually, this to help.
So that'll do. Right, you got 40 seconds left. No pressure. Justin's in, just Southington to go. 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds! Your great-grandparents would have killed to spend 30 seconds animating custom GIFs.
$15 seconds by the time you hear this. Ah, it says warning as the countdown timer. It's cute. 1, 0.
The animations are in. Some of them are very bad. Let's take a look.
Alright, so what is this?
On your device, write what you think the title for this animation could have been.
I'm terrified of what the answer is going to be.
So just waiting for Southington to guess what it might be. As the corgi with many legs counts the time down.
What if something having internet issues?
Put something down. If you're stuck, just write LOL what?
What if something having internet issues?
Southington might be having internet issues. Or not. So, is it X dancing, expiration date, two nachos
These all fit
dancing,
perfectly, but which one do you think
or
actually inspired
bacteria
this
slow
animation?
dance? I'm guessing it's that one.
It would be so fun if you voted right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The corgi says time is up.
Let's check out the results.
Two nachos dancing. Audience went for it, and it was my lie. Wrong game. Bacteria slow dance. It was the actual title.
How are you going to draw bacteria?
No idea. Yeah, I think Southington's fallen off the internet potentially.
Write a title, or tight a riddle. I don't know.
I've made a noise. Considering the
Write
colours we
something
get
down.
given, it's not bad.
A strong showing. Now choose one.
So, is it water cooler drinking itself? Lumiere waving? The what now? Or candle dabbing sweat off its forehead?
I want to double down on this. Oh, okay. Once you double down, you can't undo it. Okay, I'm doubling down.
Yep, so
Vote
am I.
now or forever regret it.
I might regret doubling down, we shall see.
Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out.
Water cooler drinking itself. Audience went for it. It was Charleston's lie. Candle dabbing sweat off its forehead. Myself and Charleston both doubled down, and we got it right.
Yay!
The audience predicted this. You go, audience.
Yeah, because I wrote Lumiere waving because it looked like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. So when it wasn't that, it had to be wiping sweat off.
Well,
Give
that's
points for
certainly
drinking
something.
or something like that.
Right, well all I can say is good
This
luck,
is what-
people. This is my drawing. You can change animation speed.
Yeah. Let's slow mine down. For the slow dance.
Mine doesn't actually matter how fast you play it. It is terrible either way.
Write something. Participate in your own life.
Oh, Charleston with 5 seconds after the clock gets an answer in. Southington, we think, is still having internet issues. So, is it cowboy eats a popsicle on a hot day, sunny weather, sneezing in the
Here's
sun,
what we're working with.
or tip your hat to the sun?
All
that
right,
was
let's
quick.
see what you did.
Tip your hat to the sun. Southington double downed, and it was Charleston's lie. Sneezing in the sun. Charleston went for it, and it was Jennifer Batt's lie. Cowboy eats a
What?
popsicle on a hot day.
Damn!
Jennifer Batt went for it, and it was the actual title. Yeah, I think it was holding was a popsicle. I'm just terrible at drawing.
Damn it! I initially put down cowboy sneezing out of the sun, and then it told me it was too close to the answer. So that's why I
Final
voted for
round.
the other
I
one.
need you to commit.
Oh, we're drawing again.
Chatbox, you lied to me.
No, Jumpbox told you the truth. It was just. It was the cowboy under the sun bit that. It was thing. It was just the wrong activity.
I'm regretting this direction I've gone with this prompt now, but never mind. I can't think of anything else.
Oh, I accidentally put a yellow dot in.
We're halfway. Maybe tap on frame 2 and get to work.
And there's no erase in this game.
There's no. I just put another dot in frame 1 to make up for it. Southpaw had a phone call from his manager at just the wrong time. Not internet issues at all. Public relations issues. Well, still plenty of time to get the points back up. And I've now finished my bottle of Otter Ale. That was the last ale I had in the house. Now I'm on to the port. You got 40 seconds, Charleston. No pressure. Plenty of time still.
The animations are in. Let's check them out.
Time enough.
Right, so what is this?
You asked for it. Another animation.
So, is it flying south for the winter? A pterodactyl. Dodo taking flight.
Remember, one
Or
of these
positive
is right.
experience with birds.
Behold the results.
So, flying south for the winter. Myself and Justin went for it, and it was Southington's lie. And the audience went for it as well. Positive experience with birds. And well done, Jennifer.
What is the positive experience here?
I don't know. In all fairness, we should have got it because none of us write with birds by putting W birds. So that was obviously a Jackbox answer.
Tap your fingers on the keyboard to create a title.
What is this? So, is it Everybody Hurts? 3 people wetting themselves at once? 3 dudes in the grass? Or the Bee Gees?
Democracy right now by voting. You only get 1 double down per round. But use it or lose it. All right, let's see how this all shook out.
Yeah, so, the Bee Gees. Tossin went for it, and it was Southington's lie.
I was right not to.
Whew. 3 people wetting themselves at once. Jennifer Batt went for it, and it was Charleston's lie. Everybody Hurts. Southington and the audience went for it, and it was correct. And Southington even doubled down.
Only sometimes.
Oh, that's put me in the lead for the time being. That won't last.
This animation makes a lot of sense on a global scale.
Well, I'm glad it makes sense on a global scale, because it doesn't make sense on a macro scale. Right, so is it Broken Moon, Break Into a Grin, Face
what
Crack,
a spread. Yum.
or Cutting the Tension with a Fork and Knife?
I can't wait to see what happened.
Broken Moon. Southington went for it, and it was my lie. Face Crack. Myself went for it, and it was Jennifer Batt's lie. Cutting the Tension with a Fork and Knife. Jennifer Batt doubled down, and it was the actual title.
I was hoping the fork and knife would be a big enough clue.
Well, that's what put me off, actually. I thought maybe think it wasn't ours. If it said knife and fork, I might have got it. So what is this?
Last one, I promise.
Right, throwing hot food today, disco distributor, stop the press and start the boogie,
It's decision
or
time.
yay the oven's on fire. Oh, you only get one
Let's
double
see
down.
what happened.
This is the last round, isn't it?
Disco distributor, Charleston
Oh,
went for it,
damn,
and it was my lie. Stop the presses, stop the boogie. Jennifer Bat went for it. I doubled down, and it was the right answer.
I didn't double down in time. I mean, it would have got me anything, but I still didn't do it in time.
Hey, we got joint victory.
Wow.
And we got double joint victory.
I haven't started. I suggested this game.
Well done, Jennifer Batgo. Oh, well, you can't say the hosts always win. Sometimes we get, as Jennifer Batgo puts it, a twin win. Where not only did we both get the same points, we also got both liked.
Congratulations.
You couldn't make it up. Ah. It's going to linger on the screen for a little bit longer just to bask in the unlikely glory of us both getting both crowns. All's well that ends well, says Jennifer Batgo. Yeah, it does. Good job that wasn't one of the prompts. Right. I think it's time we probably found a jingle and then did things.
Yeah, we'll do things.
Ending of the show related things.
Radio killed the video star.
How can this be?
Which radio? TigerTails Radio.
It's perfect.
Internet radio has never been so fuzzy.
And there we go. That was a dual victory on animate, drawful animate. Sorry, animate drawfully. No, it's close, but it's not right. Say what you see. Basically, that's a game of catchphrase. Charleston is now quite miffed, having suggested the game and then coming last. But in all fairness, you came third. Out of, well, what was effectively 3. But still. Deep cleansing breaths. Could be worse.
I'll be fine.
You could have come fourth.
I thought I did come fourth.
Technically you came third because it was a joint victory.
Oh, right. I see.
There we go. How about we go to train cam? And you can have the soothing picture of a train going past. There we go. Sorry, not train cam, studio cam. This is totally a camera for studio. Look, there's studio, our mascot, sitting there in the background, watching the trains go past. Yes, totally a studio cam, totally not a train cam. Honest, Governor. Ah. Well, that, I just think, will bring us... Oh, gone.
I was going to say, anything that we can remember about for 3 minutes?
Well, aside from the fact I am melting and now very mildly tiddled. Because I haven't eaten dinner yet, because I was too busy trying to get OBS to work. And so...
Oh, no, you had your sandwich before, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I quickly threw together some what would have been ham sandwiches that I hadn't eaten ham that was in date, apparently. But... And I've got some chicken that goes off tomorrow, which I need to use up tomorrow. So, might have a curry tomorrow. What food tonight? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. I have not decided. Mind you, it is like... currently 30.1 degrees in the studio at the moment. According to my little thing of...
I'll show... I will show everyone what food I had yesterday, and also by extension today. But I cooked something I never cooked before.
Oh, what's that? Gazpacho?
I'm just getting it. I put it into the TigerTails chat. Yazoo. This is a Colombian style chicken stew.
Oh, nice.
With artificial chicken.
Yes, because you don't eat real chicken, do you?
I do not today.
Any good recommendations for something quick and light for food, even if vegetarian? Yeah, Weetabix. I find Weetabix is a very good handy nom. Not just for breakfast. You can have Weetabix at any time. And in this sweltering heat, quite often I find myself going, I could eat dinner, or I could have Weetabix with that delicious, delicious cold milk. I get the feeling everybody is silently judging me right now.
Well, my partner was having silver earlier today, you know, so nah, I don't judge you.
Fair enough. Rain. Jennifer Backo says, I go to the gym now and often need something to eat after work before gym. Oh, yeah, good point. Probably something with a bit of protein and carbohydrate in it. That's not McDonald's.
Pardon me for yawning.
I had McDonald's before playing DDR once. That was a mistake. I won't do again. But to be fair, I didn't realise I was going to be playing DDR until we just stumbled across a DDR machine. And I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. I've already eaten McDonald's like 15, 20 minutes ago. It will be fine. It was not fine. It was a mistake. But kept it down. That was the important bit. And on that note, I think it's time we wrap this thing up. Even though we just start 50 minutes late,
I think so too, yeah.
We are not doing a 50-minute overrun because I am dying and I want to go and sit in the freezer. Which I think is a fair thing. So...
Yep, and I got things to do as well. So, yeah, I think we'll start wrapping up.
I think we shall. So thank you very much for joining us on this delayed episode of TigerTails Radio. This was episode 21 of season 16. Hopefully, episode 22 will run smoothly and not fall over and die before it's even had a chance to start broadcasting. I'm so glad I captured it before we put the cameras on, because that would have been awkward. It's like, hey, we're going to have to pause the stream for a little while we reboot the laptop. Yay! But no, this poor little laptop is not designed for streaming. I am really putting it through the ringer, asking it to do things it's not built for. And it's a Costco one as well, so actually, it's a couple of years old now, and it's still faring quite nicely. It's still playing games, all nice modern games. Been playing a lot of Plate Up with Shades, and if you go into the TigerTails gaming chat in the Discord server, you can see some of our latest automation craziness with Plate Up, which is a good fun game, thoroughly recommended. But so, I think we shall do the whole wrapping up thing. So, it is a good night from Mr. Charleston.
Good night.
Delayed. It's a good night from the void. Boop. And it's a good night for myself, TK. Thank you very much for watching and or listening. Oh, train. Yep, thank you very much for watching and or listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio. We shall return next week, hopefully with a bit more full of a cast. Who knows? Henji is now very busy with work, being a court usher and all that. And Xavier is very busy being Xavier, doing whatever Xavier thinks he does. Who knows? And I've even got the jingle queued. Check me out, my big bad self. So, it's just time for myself and Charleston to say, night-night, everybody. Night-night.
Night-night.